Before you say I sound like John Cena after getting Samoan spiked by Solo Sikoa, it's December, bruh. Give me a break. What's good, y'all? It's your boy HUNCHO 410 TTV, and it's Wrestle Wednesday. Okay, so since we haven't talked about AEW since Full Gear, all we got for today is the Holiday Episode of SmackDown. Undertaker version of AJ Styles came out to address all the fuckery. He said Randy Orton wants to face Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, and LA Knight wants to face Roman Reigns anytime, any place, and he doesn't blame him. But he don't give a damn about no Randy Orton or LA Knight. The fuck? He said, I'm first getting these hands on Roman Reigns. I want Roman at the Royal Rumble, motherfucker. Then enters the megastar. LA Knight was not feeling what AJ Styles was saying, so he came out to make sure he gave him a piece of his mind. Yeah. He said, I ain't gonna come out here and argue about who's gonna face Roman Reigns, if it's gonna be Randy Orton, if it's gonna be AJ Styles first. Nah. He said, after it happened to him at Crown Jewel, you know what? Fuck it. You could have Roman Reigns. Wow, really? After I get him first. He said, Roman Reigns is gonna get this man first, what everybody's saying. But after what happened last week, you can be the first one to get the kick-ass express. I ain't really say that, but you know what I'm saying. It's along those lines. Then AJ responded, you forgot about how you stepped over him to get the fucking match with Roman Reigns anyway. And to get the match with Cena and all that mess. I mean, he did kind of do that, I'm not gonna lie. And he did move his arm out the way like he was a peon the week before. LA Knight kind of moving crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But it's Team LA Knight for life. Let me talk to you! Then enters the Viper. I would sing the theme song, but like I said, my voice sounds like fucking Pop Rocks right now, so please bear with me. Randy Orton comes out and says he understands how both of them got problems with the Bloodline and Roman Reigns. But Roman Reigns and the Bloodline put me out for 18 whole months. Nothing is gonna get in my way. Now, before Randy Orton can go into detail about his point, LA Knight said, hold on a goddamn second. You're saying the Bloodline took you out, and you're saying the Bloodline took you out. Did the Bloodline take LA Knight out? Nah, you two motherfuckers have fallen to the Bloodline. Me, on the other hand, I have not. I am bulletproof. I can't believe he said he's bulletproof in front of fucking AJ Styles and Randy Orton. It's a bold move, man. He said you can take everything you want out on the Bloodline if you want to. Hell, you can come along for the ride with me. But I got Roman Reigns. Aggressive stare down. Then the SmackDown general manager, Nick Aldis, came out. He said the way he sees it, all three of them deserve a shot at Roman Reigns. He said because you guys have legitimate reasons, I'm going to give you a legitimate opportunity. In 2 weeks, at SmackDown's PLE New Year's Revolution, it'll be AJ Styles, boo, LA Knight, yeah, and Randy Orton. Nah, he didn't say it like that, I just had to. In a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender to face Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. Good God almighty. That is going to be a crazy SmackDown. Then AJ Styles was like, fine, whatever I gotta do to get to Omen Reigns. Wow. He said Omen by accident. Go watch it back. He fucked up. It happens, you know what I'm saying? So I'll see you two at New Year's Revolution. Oh, and if either one of y'all interferes in my match tonight with Solo Sikoa, because they're facing each other in the main event, I'll take both of you out. Ooh. Scary. Meanwhile, backstage, Jimmy Uso still getting rejected for the dap. The tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is at SmackDown back-to-back Fridays. That's actually crazy. Hey, Roman, I see you. Who that work is? He asked the wise man, Paul Heyman, who the fuck the general manager is. Paul Heyman told him, Nick Aldis. Without hesitation, Roman Reigns said, bring him to me. Paul Heyman looked scared as fuck knowing that Nick Aldis was actually a former pro wrestler that could actually fight this motherfucker. He asked Roman if he could brief him before getting him, and he said, fuck that. I said bring him to me. I'm your tribal chief. And Paul Heyman, without hesitation, yes, my tribal chief. Next, we had the NXT North American title match between Fingerlock Butch versus NXT North American champion Dragon Lee. And you know, with Butch having this storyline, you know, being a lone wolf now, I gotta say he's definitely still fire, you know, regardless if he's solo or in the tag team. This was a solid match, and you know, I could have seen either one of them winning, to be honest, but Dragon Lee picked up the W, retaining his title. They had the little handshake, of course, you know what I'm saying, WWE sportsmanship, woo. And cutscene backstage, it's Roman Reigns again, but this time with Nick. Roman asked Nick Aldis, so you're the one that set up the triple threat match? Yep. And you set up the match with Solo and AJ Styles? Yep, that was me. Okay, those aren't bad ideas, but you know what would have made it 10 times better? If you told your tribal chief first. Then Roman started doing his usual Roman. You see, I'm the tribal chief, the head of the table. You see, I run this shit. And as the head of the table, I need you to understand that. Adam Pearce understood that. I don't know why you said that to Nick Aldis. You know damn well Nick Aldis ain't ducking no smoke from that boy Adam. The boys over on Raw, they don't want that problem with Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis responded, well, now you're just trying to hurt my feelings. But Roman, I'm an executive. I don't have feelings. Then Nick Aldis completely sunned everybody. He said Adam is more of a middle management. I'm a general manager. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Don't play with my boy Adam Pearce like that. The buck stops with me. I'm the sharp end of the stick on SmackDown. Okay. And speaking of Solo, he's a big boy. Thank you, Nick. A grown-ass man, actually. Let him know he's gonna take your Universal title. Make sure you check out my last video for more on that. He took care of John Cena more convincing than you did. And he said, and I'm looking forward to Solo Sikoa facing AJ Styles. I'm looking forward to who wins the triple threat match. And I'm looking forward to who you face at the Royal Rumble, bitch. He said, but I appreciate the invitation and I look forward to more productive dialogue, and I really hope we can get to know each other better. Is this the WrestleMania 40 match that we didn't know we wanted? Look, Roman's mad. Look at the big man. Then we go to the United States Championship Tournament semifinals, where Kevin Owens and former NXT champion Carmelo Hayes finally faced off to see who would go to the final matchup. You can't tell me after watching this match that Carmelo Hayes ain't ready for the big time. Like, he put on a show. It was a good match, you know, great performance by Kevin too, but Carmelo did his thing, and I can see him on SmackDown and Raw every week. And in the future, you know what I mean? I think he's gonna be one of the people carrying the company. I'm just keeping it real. But unfortunately, wasn't able to get the job done this time. Kevin Owens hit that boy with a stunner and put that boy to sleep. But he got the handshake afterwards. More sportsmanship. But just you wait on it. Carmelo Hayes ain't coming. He here. Watch what he do. Meanwhile, backstage, while AJ Styles is making weird faces by himself, the OC find him and ask him, bro, where the fuck you been at, bro? You still fuck with us? Like, what's good? But AJ Styles is definitely on his lone wolf tip again. Cause he looked back at him and said, I don't know. Are we? See, this is why they can never have the Bullet Club in WWE, bro. Every time we get close, y'all motherfuckers split them up. God damn it. Insert another random but longer carrying cross promo here. And back to the tournament. The almighty Bobby Lashley faced off against the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar. Now, I thought Bobby Lashley was gonna just walk through this motherfucker, and he definitely was walking through him in the beginning, having his light flash before his eyes. After whooping his ass for a while, they were on the top rope. Santos was trying to hit a move, but Bobby was not about to let that happen. But after throwing him down, he fucked up his knee somehow. A lot of injuries this year in WWE. Need to put him on the LeBron training program. Then security found this dude with a mask standing outside the ring just chilling, and that came out of nowhere. Bobby Lashley slams Santos Escobar, and then another masked motherfucker jumps over the fucking barricade and does a front flip on Montez Ford. Then the two masked dudes start punching the hell out of the Street Profits. Then Bobby Lashley's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Who are you? And Santos Escobar hits his bad knee, pulls a dirty pin, and runs away like a little girl. Bobby Lashley is mad confused. Then Santos Escobar has them take the masks off, and it's Angel and Humberto from NXT. Now, at first I was kind of like, why the fuck are they here? But actually, this makes it interesting because now there's like 3 outside factions, like other than the Bloodline and the Judgment Day, that could, like, you know what I mean? It's like all go at it. You already got the LWO, you already got Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. So now, you know, we got Santos Escobar and his group. Guarantee you there's probably gonna be like one more, and they're gonna put them all against each other somehow, or they're all gonna get their ass kicked by the Judgment Day. You never know. But that means Santos Escobar moves on to the finals and will face Kevin Owens, and the winner of that match will face Logan Paul for the United States Championship. Let me know who y'all think is gonna win, and do y'all think Bobby Lashley is gonna try and fuck up the match for Santos? I definitely don't think he's gonna let that go without repercussions. Alright, and then the main event, we got the phenomenal AJ Styles facing off against Solo Sikoa, the main culprit of putting him on the show for 3 months. Definitely a solid match for AJ, you know what I'm saying, just coming back. Solo was definitely on P though, because it's not gonna be an easy match going against Solo Sikoa ever. But when AJ was trying to hit him with a Styles Clash, Solo Sikoa reversed it because, you know what I'm saying, he's way stronger than you, AJ. It don't matter how many weights you lifted while you was off season, it's Solo Sikoa. But AJ Styles jumped over the top rope, stunned Solo with a punch, and then did a springboard for the phenomenal forearm. It was looking like AJ was gonna pick up the W and get some revenge on the Bloodline. But then the Tribal Chief came out and started beating the dog shit out of AJ Styles. Should've saw that one coming. Roman Reigns put him on his shoulders, but then AJ Styles jumped off and hit him with a fucking kick. Knocked his ponytail out, goddamn. And Solo got back up and started retaliating. And then AJ Styles had to deal with the numbers game. Then comes the Viper. Roman's like, bruh, just leave me alone. Randy Orton sprints to the ring and starts beating on Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns. 1v2. After stunning Solo Sikoa, he starts punching on Roman Reigns and gets him into the corner. But then Jimmy Ketchup Bottle Uso came out and started kicking him in the back, and the numbers game again was not in their favor. I wonder who could come out here and
let me talk to you.
The crowd goes wild as LA Knight runs in and punches back and forth from Solo to Roman Reigns. Then after LA Knight clotheslines Solo Sikoa out the ring, Randy Orton and AJ Styles are able to help, and then they get everybody the fuck out of there, letting know who stands on business on Friday nights from now on. Roman Reigns looking sad as fuck, but then of course AJ Styles said what he said earlier about if anybody interfered. So then AJ Styles starts arguing with Randy Orton and LA Knight. They're like, bruh, we literally just came out here and saved your ass. Like, what are you complaining about? Like, do you want the smoke? And you know AJ Styles wants the smoke, so he sucker punched LA Knight. LA Knight's like, hell nah, and clotheslines that motherfucker, starts stomping him out. Then when Randy Orton tries to break him up, LA Knight pushes him off him to the corner, and Randy Orton's like, oh no, you did not. Then they start going at it, and right when the Bloodline were about to come in and start interfering, Roman Reigns said, nah, they got it, they gonna kill themselves. And then they just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. They were fighting so long, this shit went off the air. I don't even know how that shit ended, to be honest. Who was there? Let me know what happened with it. But damn, with that brawl going down, it makes you wonder what's gonna happen at New Year's Revolution. It's gonna be a good fucking show, man. Me personally, I think Randy Orton is probably gonna be the winner of the triple threat match. I want LA Knight to win, of course, but then this will make it so Randy can face Roman at the Rumble and AJ can face LA Knight at the Rumble. And I definitely want to see that, because regardless, LA Knight's gonna be at WrestleMania, goddammit. But let me know in the comment section who you think is gonna win the triple threat match to face Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. Appreciate y'all for pulling up to
Wrestle Wednesday.
Make sure you like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, the whole shebang. And if you play WWE 2K23, check this out.
Is your WWE 2K23 creative wrestler have what it takes to be a world champion? Find out by uploading your creative wrestler to community creations on WWE 2K23. Make sure to put hashtag WCE HUNCHO, and your superstar will have the chance to be selected for the 16-man WCE Championship Tournament. Other superstars are qualifying right now on YouTube Shorts, but your superstar can skip all that bullshit and bump the line if you just upload them to community creations. What are you waiting for? Enter your creative superstar today. Will you win the gold or will you fold? WCE.